Force and pressure. Pressure. Force and pressure. Pressure class 8. Lecture 3rd. Numericals. Example 1. Calculate the pressure produced by a force of 800 newtons acting on an area of 2 meter square. As you know, pressure is defined as force per unit area, or P is equal to F oblique A, or F upon A. The pressure is equal to force upon area. Force given is 800 newtons and area is 2 meter square. So pressure is equal to 800 newton upon 2 meter square. 800 divided by 2, that is going to give you 400, that is Newton per meter square. Example, a force of 1200 Newton acts on the surface area of 10 centimeter square. Normally, what would be the thrust and the pressure on the surface? In this question, you are coming across a word normally and thrust. Normally means that when the force is acting in a perpendicular direction, that is this direction, perpendicularly on a surface, top to bottom, it is called normally. Perpendicular, the angle between the surface and the force is perpendicular, 90 degrees, then it is called normally, falling perpendicular. Second point is thrust. Thrust is another name for force. Thrust is another name for force. Thrust, when the force is acting perpendicularly or normally, then it is called as thrust. Force is given as 1200 Newton. Area is 10 centimeter square. But in SI system, we always calculate in SI system. Area in SI system is calculated in meter square. So you have to convert 10 centimeter square in meter square. 1 centimeter square means centimeter into centimeter, and that is 1 centimeter is a 100th part of a meter. So 1 centimeter is equal to 1 upon 100. So for that, for first centimeter this is 100 here, second centimeter this is 100 here. So that is 10 upon 100 into 100, that is going to give you 10 upon 100 into 100, that is 10 upon 10,000. So 10 divided by 10,000, 0 cancelled, so that means 1 upon 1000, and when 1 is divided by 1000, it is equal to 0.001 meter square. So we have that area is 0.001 meter square, force is 1200 Newton. This conversion of area in meter square is very important. If you don't do it, then your numerical will go wrong. Thrust is called as normal pressure. Normal means the pressure that is acting in perpendicular direction. This is the area and this is normal direction of the force, then it is called as thrust. Normal, the force acting perpendicularly on a surface is called as thrust. Thrust is equal to normal pressure, and that is force is equal to, that means it is thrust is nothing but force only, but acting in perpendicular direction. So force is 1200 Newton, pressure is equal to force upon area, that is equal to 1200 Newton upon 0.001 meters square. So if you divide here, so you find that 1200 is divided by 0.001, decimal removed from the denominator, 3 zeros will increase in the numerator, it will become 12, then 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. 12 and 5 zeros. That can also be written as in standard form as 1.2 into 10 power 6 Newton per meter square or pascals. Example number 3. You know elephant. Elephant has got broad feet. The reason is to reduce the pressure. Area is more, the pressure will be less. The weight of elephant given in the question is 20,000 newtons. It stands on 1 foot of area 1000 centimeter square. How much pressure would it exert on the ground? I repeat the question. The elephant weighs 20,000 newton, stands on 1 foot of area 1000 centimeter square. How much pressure would it exert on the ground? You see, when elephant is standing on 1 foot and the area of the foot is given as 1000 centimeter square. So first of all, the area has to be converted in meter square and the weight is given as 20,000 newton. That means it is force. Weight means the force here. Weight means mass into gravitation, but here it simply means the force. Weight is the force. Weight is the force by which earth attracts every object. So weight of elephant is given as 20,000 newtons. That means its value is equal to F. F is equal to 20,000 newton. 20,000 newton. That is 20,000. 4 zeros, then newton. Now the area is given as 1000 centimeter square. Now centimeter square has to be converted in meter square. Centimeter square has to be converted in meter square. Now centimeter is 1 upon 100 part of a meter. As you have seen in previous question, centimeter square will be converted in meter square. Centimeter square is equal to centimeter into centimeter. That is 1000 upon 100 into 100 meter square. 2 times centimeter is there, so 200 is there in the denominator. That will give you 1000 upon 10,000, that is equal to 0.1 meter square. Area of the feet of 1 feet of the elephant is 1 foot of elephant is 0.1 meter square. The force is of the elephant is 20,000 newton. Pressure is equal to force upon area, that is 20,000 newton upon 0.1 meter square. Decimal is removed from the denominator. 1 zero will increase in the numerator. That means in numerator there will be 5 zeros now. That is 2. Then after that 5 zeros, Newton per meter square. In standard form, you can write it as 2 into 10 power 5 Newton or 2.0 into 10 power 5 Newton per meter square. Example 4. The pressure of a gas contained in a cylinder with a movable piston is 300 pascals. This is P capital and small a is symbol for Pascal. That is SI unit of pressure. The area of piston is given as 0.5 meter square. Calculate the force that is exerted on the piston. Formula for the question is same. Pressure is force upon area. Here you see it is talking about a piston. Piston is something that is moving. You have used in Holi the pumps where you move the object, you suck the, put the your huh? You put the object, that is your holy bottles, into the color and then push it back. So that is an example of a piston. You have seen cycle pistons also. They move up and down. So there is a movable piston, that is pistons moving. In the same way, there are in the vehicles also, two wheelers, four wheelers, there are pistons which make the engine move. So there's a this that is movable piston, and it is given that the pressure is 300 pascals. The area of piston is 0.5 meter square. You have to calculate the force that is exerted on the piston. The force is asked here, area is given, and pressure is also given. The formula for pressure is force upon area. So if you cross multiply here, then you find that force is equal to pressure into area. Force is equal to pressure into area. Now pressure is given as 300 pascals, and that has to be multiplied by 0.5 meter square. 300 multiplied by 0.5, that is 150 pascals. So that is going to give you 150 pascal is nothing but Newton per meter square, and another meter square, meter square cancel. So you see force is equal to 150 Newton. Thank you.